Hey guys, this is Tashina from Logical Harmony, and today I'm going to be sharing a Lush haul from when I went to the frickin' factory. I'm so excited about this. If you guys aren't familiar with me, I upload videos 3 days a week. All the brands I use are cruelty-free, all the products are vegan, and if you want to learn more about cruelty-free beauty, just head over to my website, logicalharmony.net. So I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys from when we went to the factory. It was such an amazing experience. It still doesn't feel real that it happened. Like, I've been such a Lush fan for so long. It was amazing. It was amazing. I'm so humbled that they invited us up there. In what world does someone invite me to what? We do have a travel vlog up already, so I will link to that down below, so definitely check that out. It was such a fun experience. We went and we met the team, which everyone there was so sweet. We toured the factory, which was so cool. It was really amazing to see how they make everything. I actually got to make some products. Well, I got to help make some products, which was such a fun experience, especially for someone that's such a huge fan of Lush like me. And it was so cool to just see how everything's made, how it all comes together. When we were up there, when we first got to the hotel room, the Lush was so sweet and had a care package waiting. And then when we went to the factory, like I mentioned, I got to help make some stuff, and then I got sent home with some extra goodies. So I wanted to share everything that I brought home with you guys, and I will definitely be sharing reviews, whether it's on Instagram or on Logical Harmony, because some of this stuff is new, some of it's some of my old favorites, but I'm just excited about it because I love Lush. So if you love Lush too, definitely keep watching, and let's get right into it. This is gonna be long. When we traveled up there, I did bring some Lush stuff with me anyway, because I use Lush pretty much every day. So I talked about that in my travel skincare essentials video. I'll link to that down below. But when we got to the hotel room, they had a couple of things waiting. The first was cup of coffee, which if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know this is like my favorite face mask. I use this 3 or 4 times a week. I'm not even kidding. It's so good. It smells amazing. And I was actually sad that I couldn't travel with it. I almost brought some in like a little TSA approved size jar. So I was so excited when they had some waiting for me at the hotel room. And then they also had a jar of Kalamazoo waiting for Justin. He uses this on his face every day. And this is a really, really nice face wash for guys and beard wash, but Justin doesn't have a beard, so.
You always gotta rub it in, don't you?
They did also have some travel size shower gel, which is perfect because, again, I actually almost put some of this exact same one in a travel container. I have Plum Rain in my shower right now. It smells so good. If you like rose jam, this is a really good off-season option. It doesn't smell exactly like rose jam, but it smells close enough that it kind of fills that need. You know what I mean? If you like rose jam, you know what I'm talking about. So I was really excited about that. They have Plum Rain and then Dirty Springwash, which I actually haven't smelled. Justin was using this. That smells pretty good. It's like minty, but kind of limey at the same time. So they had these there for us. They also had the Creme de Menthe mouthwash tabs there, which I had also brought in my travel bag, and then some Toothy tabs, which I had also brought with me to use. These are really, really good for traveling because they don't take up space in your liquid bag. You just mix them with a little bit of water in your mouth or with your wet toothbrush. Perfect, perfect for travel. And these ones are really tasty. These are like spearmint. If you've never used a baking soda toothpaste, these might be a little bit different for you at first, but if you've used a baking soda toothpaste, it won't be any surprise to you. And they left some bath bombs for us at the hotel too, which was so, so sweet. I've mixed those in with the ones that I picked up at the factory, so I'm gonna get into a major bath bomb collection after these 2 things. When we were touring the factory, one of the things that they were making was the lip scrub, and they gave me one of the mint juleps scrubs.
So as you can see, mint juleps right here. Do you a fan of lip scrubs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here, that one can be yours.
Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy it, fresh from the floor.
I actually have never tried this one. I have a lip scrub from Lush. I love it. I think it's my favorite lip scrub ever. I use it all the time. These jars will last you so long, by the way, even if you use it consistently. This smells like peppermint and chocolate. I just want to eat this entire thing. So maybe I shouldn't have gotten this flavor. And touring the factory was so, so cool. Again, you guys can see more in that travel vlog. It was just so amazing to see how they make things, learn more about their process, see the employees making it. And one thing that did also really stand out to me was just how nice everyone was. Everyone was so sweet, so kind, so accommodating, and it was just such a cool experience. The person who does their training, Davey, was the one who gave me my tour of the main factory, and it was just so cool to hear the history of products. He's been with the company for, I think he said like 7 years. Don't quote me on that because I could be wrong, but he's been with the company for a long time and he just knows everything about everything. And so it was really, really cool to just get that background information that you don't normally get as a consumer. That was so amazing. And then I got to make cup of coffee. Like, can we just stop and talk about how fun it is and how cool that is? I got to make my favorite face mask. So I made this with Kate, which was funny because Kate's face is on a bunch of products that I have right now. It's on my cup of coffee that I had at home already, and then on one of my other fresh masks that I had. So when I met her in person, it was kind of funny because I'm like, I recognize you. I feel like we've met before. We met on this. So this was really exciting. The sticker actually has both of our names on it. We made a mini batch, so you guys can see us making that in the vlog. I'm so proud of this. But typically when they make their masks, they're in like industrial size mixers, like gigantic. And we just made a mini one that filled up these 2 containers. But it was so cool to see how the stuff is made, to get a better understanding about the ingredients and just watch the process. It smells so good. I can't get over the scent of cup of coffee. It's phenomenal. So I'm really excited to have these 2 that I made. Like, there's nothing cooler than looking on that and seeing your own name. That's so crazy to me. Oh, and Lush did give us like shirts, which I was so excited about too, because for me, that was just exciting to have like a Lush shirt. Saying it out loud now, I'm sure it sounds weird to a lot of you guys, but for me, it was really exciting to get that because I am such a huge Lush fan. Years and years ago, I actually almost worked at Lush. They delayed the store opening, which is why I didn't, but I've been a huge Lush fan for a long time. And going through the factory, we just saw, like I mentioned, so many different products. They were making the big jars of sleepy lotion. It was really cool to see that. I got to help fill some jars of another lotion and just seeing how they do things, you know, like they have a cooler there where they keep all their fresh ingredients, and it was like fresh produce, fresh flowers. It was so cool. It was such a great experience. I really can't say that enough. So we did go over also to the factory where they make the bath bombs, and that was very fun. It's insane. There's so many people there making bath bombs. I can't even imagine what it's like to prep for the holidays, but everyone just looked so happy to be doing it. It smelled amazing. There was like glitter floating in the air. So we got a tour of the bath bomb area from Sean, who has been there a while. He was very knowledgeable about the bath bombs. It was a lot of fun. He was really helpful, and he sent us with like a little care package. I got to make some bath bombs, so that's what I want to show you guys first. Mine are definitely not as professional looking as the average bath bomb. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. When they make them, they put them in these molds and they sit and dry out. But since I was leaving the next day, we didn't have time for that. So I got the molds too. I think I might actually use these as little planters. So I will list down below all the bath bombs that these are because there's just too many for me to try to name. It was just so cool. This one was fun because there's all sorts of little confetti in the powder. And then this one, I just stuck my thumb in one. So this one just recently came out. The day that I made it was the day that it actually launched online. So that was really fun to get that peek and see it ahead of time. It smells so good. If you like citrus, you will like this one. And I'm gonna link them in order by how I show them so that way you guys can easily find them. Do I dare take this off? Look at that. I made that. I made this bath bomb. Well, okay, I didn't make it fully, but you know, I put the powder in there. I put the flowers in there. This smells like a lemon head candy. That's what it reminds me of. They were making so many different things. It was so cool. I got to dip some bath bombs. These are, because they're in a shared box, a little bit ugly, and because I dipped them, they're a little bit ugly, I'm not gonna lie. So when you see these in the store, they're very professionally dipped. They look pretty. They do not look like this, but I'm still proud of my work because I tried it and they smell so good. If you like floral scents, you'll like this one. It smells kind of like jasmine-y. And then they sent me home with some others to try out that, how can you not love these? Another yellow submarine. These are so much fun. I can't wait to use that. A big blue. Sorry, you guys, I'm just sitting here smelling everything and I feel bad that you're not here to smell it with me. I did also get to see some of the Halloween bath bombs. So you guys will see those in an upcoming video. Those were pretty cool to watch how they make them because they're much more complicated than the ones that I made. I think I made like the simplest ones. Just some of the process that goes into these is so crazy. It's so involved, but it was so cool to see. And it just, I don't know, made me have more like appreciation of their bath bombs. I love them. And I always knew that a lot of work went into them, but actually seeing it happen, you realize like how complex some of these bath bombs really are. And it was just so cool to learn more about their process. You know, if you're on the West Coast like I am, then your products are being made in Vancouver, which is the factory that we were in. If you're on like I think it's the Midwest and East Coast, yours are made in Toronto, which is a bigger factory from my understanding. But it was so cool to see these products and know that these are what's in the store near me. That was really exciting. And I do have a whole whole other bag of bath bombs. I'm gonna be taking baths like every day. And another really cool thing that we did while we were there is I actually interviewed their charity team and their campaigns team. So that was amazing. Lush is very actively involved in a lot of things. They have their charity pots. They do also sometimes have different products that will benefit other campaigns or just things they're running awareness for. One recently was their Naked campaign to advertise how many products of theirs do not have packaging, which is great. It was just so cool to sit down and meet with these two amazing women who run those departments and hear more about that process. So I'm not sure if that's going to be in the vlog. It might be a separate video, but definitely keep an eye out for that because for me, it was very, very eye-opening. I always knew that Lush cared, but the level to which they care was amazing. And it was so, so cool to learn more about that process. Got another Metamorphosis bath bomb. This is one of the newer ones. So typically they do come with like a glitter spray all over them. You guys saw that in a recent Lush haul for me. I'll link to that down below. It smells so good. It's like a cinnamony, earthy type of scent, but this one was not yet finished when we were there. So they sent us home with it anyway because it's an exciting new bath bomb. I still think it looks like the Death Star. So this is the Experimenter, which is one of my favorites. I picked this up recently when I went shopping at Lush. It's so cool to see this one in the tub. There's so many different colors to it. There's glitter. It smells good. What Lush bath bomb doesn't smell good though? But it was just so, so cool to see this in the factory and to see like boxes of it. They also had they weren't making them at the moment, but they had some of like the face steam tabs, which I love. And it was so cool to just see like trays of those lined up ready to go. So when we were doing the bath bomb dipping, the woman who was helping me was asking what my favorite was. And you guys know it's the Tisty Toasty bath bomb. It smells like rose. It is amazing. And she sent me with like, I think 3 or 4 of these, which will definitely be used very soon because I love this one. It's very soothing. You get nice rose petals in your bath water after. If you're into crystals, put some rose quartz in the tub with it too, by the way. Just a nice little treat. So this is the new pink bath bomb. So it used to be much smaller and now it's bigger. It smells so good. It's like a fruity scent. And it's very, very glittery and very pretty. And this is a newly launched bath bomb too. So you guys did see this in a recent Lush unboxing video, but I'm excited to have another because it smells so good. So Guardians of the Forest is one of my favorite bath bombs. This one is really nice if you like earthy, woodsy scents. They sent me one at home with those,
Send me one of those.
They sent me home with one of these, which I'm really excited about. Where we moved, there's not a Lush store nearby. There will be very soon, which I am so happy about. But I was really bummed because I was starting to like run out of my Lush stuff. And so this definitely helps. Oh no, its little flame broke off, but this is like the rocket ship. I believe that's what it's called. I could be wrong. This recently came out and it was so cool to see it in the factory because when I was there, it wasn't yet online, or maybe it came out that day. I'd never seen it before. So that was really, really cool to see this bath bomb that was brand new. It has little yellow flames, but mine broke off. This smells so good. I think if you like the earthy floral type of scents, you'll like this one. I can't wait to try it out. So this one I believe is called Big Blue or Blue. I can't remember exactly. I'll leave them all linked down below, like I said. But this one has seaweed in it, which is really good for your skin, really softening. And this has a very crisp, fresh scent, like the ocean. So I'm really excited to give this one a try. I love trying new to me bath bombs. I get very overwhelmed in the stores because there's so many options. And then I just tend to buy the same ones I always get. So this is really fun because they sent me home with so many things that I get to try that I've never used before. So I really cannot wait to give these all a try. A lot of them I really want to take pictures of for Instagram because I find that's the most fun is when you see it in the store, you don't know what it's going to look like. And so I think it's really fun to see what patterns you can make and different things like that in the water. Maybe not patterns, but what different colors. You guys know what I mean. And it's really, really fun for me to look at those or to watch the videos. So I'll probably be sharing some of those with you too. And some of these they did send me home with multiples of, which I am so thankful for. And this is the Sex Bomb Bath Bomb, which has like a floral scent. I believe it's supposed to be jasmine. I've never used this one, but a lot of people have been telling me to get this since I do like the Tisty bath bombs so much. It smells really good, really soothing. So I will definitely be giving this a try too. Obviously, I'm gonna try all of them. So if there's one that is your favorite, leave a comment, let me know. Comment and let me know what your favorite Lush product is, like what I should try next, because I just love trying new stuff from Lush. Like I said, I've been a huge fan of theirs for years. And it's just so much fun to go in there and like play around with things. And since there is a Lush store opening near me soon, I cannot wait to go play around in person in that one. I realized that kind of made me sound like a little kid. So thank you so much again to Lush for all the amazing goodies, for the amazing trip. It was so wonderful to meet everyone on your team. Thank you. Like, thank you to everyone who took time out of their day there to talk to me, to show me around, to make products with me. Like, it was amazing, and I really, really appreciate it so, so much. I can't wait for you guys to see the vlog. If you haven't yet, please go watch it. It's so cool, and I'm so flattered. I'm so humbled that I was able to have that experience with Lush. I'll see you guys in my next video.